Okay, today we have a very special guest, a very good magician from London. He's a professional magician. He's a worker. He's a practitioner of the art itself. So we're gonna say hi to him. We'll see how's the magic industry doing on the side of the world where he is living. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome Ricky2ra, the magician from London. Hey, Ricky, how are you, man?
I'm not so bad. How are you?
Good, good. Would you like to say hi to everybody?
Yeah. Hi, everyone. How are we doing? Thank you, JB, for having me today. I really appreciate it for having me on today. This is something new for me as well, so I really appreciate it. And thank you all for watching and tuning in as well.
Ricky, would you remember your last live actual event before this pandemic happened? Would you remember when that is?
My last live event, it would probably be, I haven't had anything this year so far, so it'd probably be December. It would probably be New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve party I was doing. I was there, and looking back at it now, there were so many people there. I don't know how it's going to happen again, but that was my last one, New Year's Eve, performing close-up magic from table to table, really. That was my last one. But at this moment in time, I also work in the family business as well. So I do magic, and on the other side I help my parents out in a family business, and we've been open throughout this whole pandemic because we're kind of like key workers. We're like a shop where we sell like groceries, drinks, this and that.
So essentials.
So I've been kind of busy at the start in that, so I haven't really had a chance to do online shows. But to your question, I have really been thinking about it, but I haven't done anything yet.
So how long have you been doing magic professionally, Ricky?
Ooh, professionally since I did my first gig in 2014. Okay. Yeah, so about six years, you can say, nearly 6 years.
When did you start doing magic as a hobby?
When did I start? Oh, we're talking 2011. 2011 now, so about 9 years ago. I seen Dynamo on TV here in the UK.
Oh yeah.
I'm a big fan of Dynamo. He's the kind of like the person that fueled me to do magic, because his series was on in the UK. It was like Here First. It was online on TV Here First, and I never heard of him before. And I seen one episode of his Magician Impossible episode, and I was hooked straight away. So I kind of had a computer in my room, and I went on YouTube and I typed in like card tricks, and I started learning like self-working card tricks, and I just started showing my family.
Have you done corporate stage magic often?
Corporate stage magic, not often. It's mainly like weddings for me, but corporate I have done a few times, but not consistently.
So when you do wedding, do you go around and then do you also perform on the stage?
I mainly go around close up from table to table. Stage is something that I'm still entering at the moment. I was hoping to get a few more stage shows this year, but obviously that's out of the window now. Close up at the moment.
So Ricky, the wedding industry in your area is already, it's acceptable for a magician to be part of the wedding. Is that right?
That's right.
Ricky, how do you handle hecklers?
Oh, okay. Handle hecklers. So again, I'm gonna like stay in like the wedding scene at the moment, because this is a good example. In the wedding scene, like especially in the Asian weddings, you kind of get like I'd say like the older men, or kind of like elderly men. In that kind of event, they're kind of not used to magic, you can say. So they kind of maybe think that you're trying to fool them, like trying to make fun out of them. Sometimes, so they don't like it, and they try and make it hard for us as magicians, when really we're there to entertain. So I've had previously in the past, I was doing an event, and I was showing a table of like young people and elderly people magic, and I was trying to show a card trick, and the man didn't want to give the card back as well. He didn't want to give the card back. He wanted to try and make a fool out of me. But the thing is that I've learned, you never challenge the spectator. So I never challenge anybody. I don't say, okay, I'm gonna like find your card right now, this and that. I kind of just said to him, it's okay, you can keep it. That's fine. And then I just move on to the next person, because I'm not gonna let one person like, kind of ruin like the experience for the whole table. So I kind of have to move on, and then it kind of dies down. Yeah, so that's about it really. Or I just tell the other group, do you want me to continue? And then sometimes they'd say like to the person that's heckling, oh, can you just stop it? Like, you're showing us magic and things like that.
Yeah.
So that's how I kind of like handle it.
Like written proposals more often, or is it just, text or messengers?
For me, I'm still, I'd like to say for myself that I'm kind of like still rising. As a magician, like I'm trying to still get like more exposure, still learning. So for me personally, I don't have anything like that at the moment. But I kind of like book through messengers, and I message them the detail. I send like an invoice through as well. So it's kind of like on that basic stage at the moment of that. But I feel like more exposure I get, the more in demand I'll get. I'll start thinking about more of that as well, because I feel like for previous gigs that I've done for weddings, a few corporates and a few birthdays, I just kind of kept it simple at the moment as well. So kind of in that stage, not at the moment, but hopefully in the future.
Yeah. Be the best in it for myself.
Exactly.
Don't compete with everyone. Don't compete with anyone. And then ignore the negative people. Scratch them. And just focus and just help also others along the way. So that's really my mind setting.
I couldn't agree with you more. I think you've more or less just said it there. I think, as you know as well, magic is, well, for me and for you, and I'm guessing for everyone, it doesn't feel like a job. And I feel like it doesn't feel like a job. That's your passion. And I feel like that's what you're going to do for the rest of your life anyway. I feel like money, like I've never thought about money for magic anyway. It kind of just so happened be that I kind of went in and did what I love, and it so happened to have just kind of followed really into gigs. So 100% agree with you there, JB. I couldn't disagree with anything there.
Are you getting some increase now?
I've kind of got a few rescheduled events, mainly for next year. So I haven't really got anything for this year at the moment. I've got a few weddings that I was meant to do in like March, April time, because that's when the wedding season starts here in the UK. So that was kind of like the takeoff point for me for this year. In March, I was meant to do a few weddings, but now that's all been rescheduled for next year now. So I haven't really got anything in the line, but my goal for the year anyway was to, and this I haven't really told, this is like an exclusive. My goal for this year was just to create content anyway. So I wanted to put more videos online and this and that. So it kind of like helped me in this way that was sat at home to be more creative really. So all next year for me at the moment.
Thank you for your time. I know you're very busy and it's almost lunchtime there in London.
Nearly there,
from the Philippines.
No, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate you having me on.
Nice talking to you.
For messaging me. No, I really appreciate it, man. No, thank you as well. And big shout out. If you haven't followed JB before, just do it. Really, really humble guy, man. Couldn't have thanked you more.
Also you can see Ricky Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram here. You can just follow him on this link. And thank you, Ricky.
Thank you, man. Have a nice day or night. Thank you.